Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Let's Play Dead Space. We're about halfway done with Chapter 10, Dead on Arrival. And I cannot get through an intro lately without a monster being there to muscle in. Between this and Bloodborne, it's been nuts lately. And this is like the third time alone in this chapter that a monster has shown up and then immediately escaped into the vents. This one makes a reappearance pretty quickly. And we got some stranglers squirming their way in. See if I can kill them with this guy. They're a little bit faster than him. If I had waited like a second or two more, probably would have got him. And then this one crawling along like a daddy long legs. Those are way more annoying than the swarmers. And all the corruption here belching up bile and noxious gas paints a really just very, very unpleasant sensory experience for Isaac. And back down into the lobby where we're still hearing that really haunting rendition of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star that we heard earlier when we passed through here. Heard it in the hydroponics deck too. The line that always gets me, the one that I love from this particular rendition, is the though I know not what you are. And like a traveler in the dark. Makes it a really good fit. Yeah, we have another loading lift. Let me see if I can find a stasis recharge around here, because I'm gonna need it pretty soon. I am not seeing one. That's not good. Oh. So that's the voice of Dr. Mercer you're hearing in the background.
God's plan is unfolding and we are its inheritors. We will ascend as we always knew we would. Unitology is truth. And your death is the first phase. Be deterred by the physical methods of transformation. Soon you will be beyond any physical concerns. You must have faith, fools. This is what we have been searching for all these years. This is what we have been waiting for. Don't listen to them.
Kind of implying a mutiny's going on, and he just loops his dialogue through that holographic projection in the middle of the room. Oh, I think I found it. Yeah, here it is. This is the one I've been searching for. This is one of the most elaborate Easter eggs in the game. That Unitology script translates to, let me see if I can get closer. deadspace.ea.com/I believe. Your light shows the way, we have left you a gift. When you pass your light over a set of arrows, one of them will turn green. There is one arrow in each of the 12 chapters. The website, which now redirects somewhere else, used to let you enter your arrows and it would decipher them into a 12-button code using either X or Y on the 360 pad or square or triangle. And that code is YXY, XXY, XXY, XXY. And that code gives you 5 nodes. You get 5 nodes for tracking down all 12 arrows, and the 12th chapter is deciphering all the Unitology script that's ciphered, doing all that legwork. It's an amazing Easter egg with kind of a anticlimactic payoff, but it's so cool, it's so elaborate.
Do not abandon your faith. What's happening on the colony is not a tragedy.
And there's also plenty of other hidden messages that you can decode that will spoil a few plot reveals. It's kind of funny the way they hide them right under your nose. When we finish the game, I'll show some of those off. We'll use one of our freshly acquired power nodes to get in here, where tons of ammo and a big health upgrade awaits, or a big health pack. No stasis in here. Oh, this is not good. This is fucking tremendously bad. Do I have any... No. Ooh. come on. Show me one station somewhere. Well, I don't think there's a stasis recharge here, which seems like it might be a bit of an oversight. Or it might just be a big middle finger to anyone who came into this chapter without stasis already. I suppose I could just backtrack to a store and buy a stasis pack. I'm not gonna do that, because we're gonna have some increased fun here. So we're gonna move all these bunk beds out of the way. We're actually gonna configure these in a certain pattern so that we can reach the other side of the room. It's not terribly complicated or anything, we're just kind of sliding them around to the right, going counterclockwise. Get this one over. I accidentally didn't push far enough. So you're kind of enclosed into a square with one opening, and you're just rotating them to the right, going counterclockwise again. I wish that subtitle text would go away, since he's not audible. Oosh. Yeah, subtitle text still there. I mean, in general, the game doesn't handle subtitle text very well. Like, dialogue is either going way far ahead, or the subtitle text is just like 5-line blocks that encompasses the entire conversation. It's not great. We're gonna do this part the fun way. Ooh. Okay, so there's a nav card and med pack.
This time, there will be no escape for you, my friend. You have been most resourceful up until now, but my creation is free. Reborn in the fierce heat of life itself. Now it's time to play your part.
Yes, this guy again, the hunter, that we haven't seen for a little bit. We actually saw him going down to the mining deck a couple of chapters back. We saw and heard him, but we haven't actually encountered him since the chapter he was introduced alongside Dr. Mercer in the flesh. So I have no stasis to deal with him, so this is going to be fun. I did that the wrong way. So now we're just doing this the opposite way. We're rotating everything back to the left, going clockwise. And as long as we're encased in this part, the hunter can't really get to us. So we have breathing room for now. The best thing I can really do is keep taking his legs out, forcing him to crawl on his arms, and eventually waste time regenerating.
I'll try to run a bypass. Hold on.
Now, if I'm lucky, he won't spawn while I'm in here. And I can just hold out and wait for Kendra to override the door from here. If I'm unlucky, I hear him. Shit! And he caught me reloading. Nope. Okay. That's one hit. That didn't do as much as I thought it would, because of the level 5 suit. And a couple of health upgrades. Yeah, I got a stasis pack at some point. Okay, that makes this entirely less complicated. I would have to get a little bit lucky and probably take a couple of hits in order to do this without that stasis pack. Where did he go, though? He should have regenerated a while ago. There you are, coming out the vent. I'm still gonna take your legs out, because that slows him down significantly. And I think I'm gonna be a little bit more careful with my stasis usage after the problem that I just ran into. I can whoa, look at him just dragging his butt on the carpet in circles. Alright. So we have just the one lurker in here, the enhanced one, and then we have,
Okay, I bypassed the lock. Get out of there!
Then we have our buddy crawling around. Alright, now is time for stasis. Now is time.
Excellent work, Mr. Clarke. Excellent work. Now,
Oh, come on.
come and meet me in the executive area. The door is unlocked. Be quick.
Come on. Oh, come on.
Isaac, be careful with Dr. Kine. A lot of what I've discovered so far has come from his records. The man has clearly gone insane. He might be unstable, maybe even violent.
Yeah, if Mercer is anything to go by, Kine might have just as many screws loose. Fair game to that warning. The Hunter is dealt with for the time being, though. That thing escaped cryogenically being frozen and being launched. I guess he wasn't launched out of an escape pod. He was launched to one of the lower decks. Still managed to free himself and come after us. That's gonna be a long-term problem to solve.
You've made it! Oh, thank God you made it. I've been following your progress. I know you want to repair the executive shuttle and leave this place, but escape is impossible at this point. The shuttle shock point drive is destroyed. No. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. At first, I lost hope. I tried to scuttle the ship, sabotage the systems. But Amelia, she changed things. The church, they think the marker is divine, but they don't know what's happened here, what's been released. Look. Look at this. That is what we found in the core of the planet. Mercer calls it the Hive Mind. It's the source, controlling the necromorphs telepathically. We were so stupid! But Amelia, she knew it could be stopped by returning the marker to the planet. The marker was containing it within the planet. Return the marker and seal the Hive Mind. Please. I'm sorry, Amelia. I bear much of the responsibility for this tragedy. Now, I must take responsibility for ending it. And atone for my sins. But you can help me. If you repair the shuttle and bring the marker back on board, we can end this forever.
Oh, is that it? Yeah, you can see that problem with the subtitles a little bit. Other than that, I like Kine's VA a lot. His VO, rather. Yeah, I guess as a voice actor I like too. It's really good. A lot of the crew members taken by this psychosis really sell the feverish, desperate panic really well. And there was a little bit of whispering layered over his dialogue as well. Oh shit, this is the room with the 4 pregnants. I forgot about this. Let me try to bunch all of them up, and then we'll see what we can do about that. Fuck. It's gonna hit maybe 2 of them. Yeah, wouldn't hit the 3rd. Alright. This is not that big of a problem, though. Oh, it didn't kill the one. That's our first look at the Hive Mind. It was mentioned, I believe, in an audio log from Dr. Kine, like, significantly earlier in the game. And that's gonna be the 3rd and final boss of the game, after the Leviathan and the Slug. The Hive Mind. And, since that's gonna be the last one, I can finally say this. The big boss necromorphs are terrible in design. The fights are usually fun, but I hate the actual design of them. Because the more human-sized necromorphs and the ones who are just maybe a little bit bigger than human-sized, they rely on disturbing you with body horror, whereas the big boss necromorphs are just big amorphous blobs of tissue. I think one of these rooms has a ruby semiconductor in it that I don't want to miss, which I think I already missed, to be honest. I'm gonna have to double back through these unless there's another one. The biggest thing that they have going for them is size and scope. which the slug, you don't really get that kind of impression from, because the way they juxtapose you in the ADS against the backdrop of the slug in space.
Captain's log, personal. I want to set the record straight. By the time this log is heard, my actions will have been vindicated. I'm a unitologist. By now, it's probably no secret that we shouldn't be in this star system. Just another illegal mining job for the company. That is until the colony found the marker. That was when the church took an interest and chose me to lead this pilgrimage. They also ensured many of the mission crew were devout. My primary instruction was to get the marker up from the colony and on board the ship. Dr. Kine, the CSO, is an expert on the original marker and was tasked with deciphering this new one. He says he's making good progress. My decision to quarantine the colony is sound. They've got some kind of epidemic down there, and I can't allow it to infect the ship. Not with such precious cargo. Not when we are so close. Planet Crack takes place tomorrow. We'll continue to decipher the marker, and when we return home, we'll pass all our findings and the marker to the church. The government isn't going to cover this one up. Altman be praised.
Deeply paranoid ever since the alleged account of Michael Altman and his assassination and the cover-up. Unis are running the ship. Known so far, Matthias, Kine, Mercer, Holt. Bunch of people we don't really know. From the first officer. Yeah. Confirmation 2 times over that the ship was kind of designed to be almost entirely staffed and crewed by unitologists for the mission of uncovering the marker here. Oh, yeah. I remember this part. We're gearing up for something of a mini-boss. When we finally reached the shuttle. Is there anything in here?
Excellent. Wait there for me. I'm on my way.
This room is kind of a control room of sorts. Let's knock all the shit out of the way before things really pop off. And right here is the control to test fire the engine. Is that Twitcher? Yeah. Oh, the hunter spawned in the room with me. Shit. Slow him down a little bit and get out of here. So that white hot engine test fire should give you a very good idea of what to do here. They don't flat out tell you, but it's pretty obvious. I don't know where that Twitcher went. There you are. Holy shit. I don't think I needed that second hit. I think he was already dead. But double tap for good measure. What are you doing, Hunter? Oh, he's gonna go up in the vents and then come out in front of me. That's okay. He could have just wandered out here. The door was open. So we're going to take out his legs, and then we are going to stasis him right here. There you go. Oh, hey. Is that Twitcher behind me? Is that yeah, it's another one. I don't know how he didn't hit me, but... Oh no, is he not close enough for that? Or is it because he was too low to the ground because I took his legs out? Does that not work? Shit. Come on, stay still. Oh, that sucks. I didn't know you can't, that you aren't allowed to do that. Ah, we're gonna have to do that again. Okay, come out. Come out, come out. Oh, he's behind me. Hey. Okay, let's try that again. This is the one situation where I might regret not having upgraded duration. There we go, it works. Yeah, he can regenerate from a lot of damage. He cannot regenerate his body after it's reduced to a pile of smoldering ash. So that is the hunter finally dealt with.
It works. Yes, this will work. There's still time to make things right. The shuttle needs to be released before launch. The control platform there. I need you to guide the undocking procedure while I start the shuttle's engines. This will make us whole again. Hurry! I'll take the shuttle up to the flight deck where the marker's being held.
This'll make us whole again. That is a mantra that unitologists seem to love.
Shuttle locks disengaged.
Alright, Kyne is aboard the shuttle.
I'm en route to the flight deck. Meet me there and we can load the marker on board. Yes, Amelia. Soon we'll take it home.
I don't know if Kyne is crazy or not, but we need that shuttle. Let's keep him on our side. For now.
So next up, we are going to be making our way to the flight deck. And every time we change decks, that means that we also transition chapters. So we're going to be heading back through the lobby, back to the tram, and up to the flight deck. One of the best things about this game is how real the Ishimura feels because of stuff like that. Like how cohesive and logical the design of the ship is. Each deck, its placement, the clockwork of it is really sensible. And that's part of what lets you get immersed in it so easily.
Your time has come. No need to be frightened. No reason to fight. Many have gone before us, and now it's time for us to take the voyage together. Transcend death. Future take its course. Join me as I gaze upon the face of God.
And that's unexpected. Dr. Mercer lets himself get killed by an infector. So this chapter, we're down Elizabeth, Jacob, and Dr. Mercer, unexpectedly. Last chapter, we lost Hammond. And there he is, I believe. I believe that's him and the same infector we just saw. So he was a true believer. He was committed to his rhetoric about transformation and transubstantiation through death. It's always good to know that the villain believes in the Kool-Aid they're drinking. I kind of love the unceremonious way he goes out there. Some people think it's an anticlimax, but I like that. I actually really do. So that's it for Chapter 10, End of Days. Next up, we will be moving on to Chapter 11. Alternate Solutions. There we go. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take it easy. Have a good one.